It's time for Ask Dr. Ryu, and guess who's here?
Yes.
So, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm really great because you pronounce my name really correctly and naturally and really soft at the beginning of the show.
Yes, I said Ryu Sang-hyo. So, I want to ask you our text topic because obviously...
Yes.
You're a doctor, but there's like telemedicine these days as well. Do you prefer like seeing patients in person, or maybe do you want to just do telemedicine? What's your preference?
I prefer telemedicine over seeing patients directly.
Oh.
But as a neurologist, I need to perform neurological examinations, like a person seeing, check their visual field, and also a lot of test tools that neurologist uses. For instance, hammer. Checking the reflexes, and also a lot of kind of cool stuff. Red glass tests and some of the print cells. Some is kind of worthy, but I need to perform all this kind of tests on my patients
in person, right?
In person.
But aside from that, you wouldn't mind the telemedicine, right?
No, I don't mind. Yeah.
피디님이랑 같은 great minds, right? Think alike. Well, we're going to jump into our topic for this week. So we're going to be talking about something that may be kind of new for some of our listeners. But what is this word, this idea called skinification for hair? I mean, what is this?
Yeah, I looked it up online. Actually, my vocabulary doesn't have this word, skinification.
Yes.
So it's kind of new term describing a current skincare trend that adopts a holistic approach.
Oh.
It's an attitude that challenges one to look beyond the face, to combine overall beauty with well-being. Not only taking care of your skin, but also taking care of your hairs and your bodies and nails and all kinds of things together.
Okay.
Every part of the body is connected.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why. Skincare is not just only taking care of our skin, but also it takes care of all parts of our body at the same time.
I love this idea.
Yeah.
And so, we're talking about even the scalp and things like that, right?
Yes.
And by the way, maybe it's kind of coincidence or not, people are commenting on your nice haircut for some reason. And we're talking about hair. That's why I wanted to at least let you know. People are saying nice haircut. And yes.
Thank you.
People notice every little minute detail.
Okay.
다 너무 인지하시고 they pick up on every little detail.
And also I put on some makeup on my eyebrows too.
You did?
It's 보이는 radio.
Oh, 그쵸. If people only knew the things, the great lengths we have to go to appear presentable, not even look good, just presentable, right?
Yes, right.
On the camera. All right, so let's get into this. This whole idea, scalp, 요즘에 미용실 가도 무슨 scalp massage, 그런 거 많잖아요. There's so many things like that.
Yeah, skin care, scalp.
Yes.
scalp과 두피라 그러죠.
네.
If you skip your scalp care, all kinds of dirt and oil, they pile up. And also microdust. They might clog the hair, some kind of pore that's a secretive organ is important for our skin, not only our skin, but also our hairs as well. You know how many hairs you lose every day normally?
I don't want to fathom a guess, but this morning after my shower and I dried my hair, I counted at least just in the sink. 그래도 한 30개는 되는 것 같은데요.
That's pretty normal because every day people lose 50 hairs a day.
Okay. So I'm in the realm of normalcy. Good.
Yeah, that's right. But if you see more than 100 when you wash your hair, and then you might lose, it might be an early sign of a hair loss.
Hair loss, okay.
Yeah, and so caring for your scalp now keeps your hair really happy for years.
And people are already 벌써 지금 awkward man says 요즘 I become 탈모잉. So people are really they're already they're interested in this topic. Okay. So you might think 100 hairs 100개는 조금 많지 않나 싶은데요.
That's right.
So is cleaning your scalp, the 두피, is that good? Is that the first step?
그렇죠. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Scalp is the fountain of having really nice hair, first of all. And specifically, I want to mention some specific disease.
Okay.
원형탈모증. Alopecia areata.
Okay.
When I was in college, in medical college, we call it Alopecia areata. But Alopecia areata, where hair falls out in small round patches, like 동전 모양으로.
맞아요. My brother-in-law had that. It looked like a literal, like, very small round, like a coin, but it was just completely bald, that area.
Yeah, it's like a barren, it looks like a desert.
Oh, desert. Oh, 슬퍼요.
Sorry to say this one, but anyhow, you know, surprisingly, younger generations in their 30s and 40s and 50s are suffering from this kind of disease. You know, whopping 178,000 people had it in 2023.
That's just in Korea.
In Korea.
Wow.
Yeah, that was up 15% in 10 years.
Okay.
So because of those kind of 30s and 40s and 50s are really busy and they're really exploiting their bodies, taking care of their kids. So the reason is that it happens when our body's defense mechanism, defense team gets mixed up and it attacks our own hair roots by mistake.
By mistake.
Yeah, so it's called autoimmune disorder.
Yes.
So stress from work is the most famous culprit.
Yes.
And it might make you feel, when you feel really sad and nervous, of course, because of that, you might really sad. If I have this kind of alopecia areata, I might be really depressed.
Yes.
I want to cover them as much as possible. So scientists are saying that 30% of people feel really down and 20% of them need extra help. And kids can get it too, which is tough for them and their parents as well.
Wow. So it's not just for adults, mostly adults, mainly adults, but kids can get it too. And so my question is this, so Dr. Liu, can the bald spots, can they get bigger? Like, can it get worse?
If you get a proper treatment, it can get bigger and also it might spread other parts of your hair scalp.
If you don't get treatment.
If you don't get treatment.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm going to give you the answer for, it's a very promising answer.
Okay.
These days, thanks to a lot of advancement in not only medical science, medical technology, but also all kinds of sectors in science. So there are many medicines have developed.
That's the good news.
That's the good news.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna share how to keep your hair really healthy and how to take care of your scalp. And also, I want some myths need to be debunked.
Oh, this is important. Because, like, we see stuff, like, on the internet, social media, SNS, like, all the time, like, oh, this will treat this. Or, like, it's going to help you with this problem. And, you know, you click on one thing, 그거 계속 algorithm에서 나오잖아요. Like,
그렇죠.
things that may not be true. So this is really important. Okay, let's get into them.
Okay, first of all, I'll prepare some kind of 5 true or false questions about hair. Okay, first one, here you go. Hairing wet causes hair loss.
I've heard this.
Really?
Is it? No, 아니 다 들어보시지 않았어요? 머리 꼭 말려야 된다. You know, like you shouldn't like sleep with wet hair, and like I've heard this. Our producer has heard this as well. 두피 꼭 말려야 된다고. That's what people say. Is this true?
Actually, it's not true. But it depends upon our season because Korea has 4 seasons.
Yes.
During winter season, it's better for you to dry. You know, it's easy for you to get your hair dried really easily because the humidity is pretty low. But during summer season, like monsoon season, the airs are sticky and humid, and the temperature is pretty high. So in that case, you need to dry your hair completely. So it depends upon the season.
So it's kind of depending on the season, but not necessarily true. So it can be false.
True.
Got it. Okay.
Anyhow, wearing hat causes hair loss. That's not true.
Oh.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Yeah, hair follicles get nutrients from blood streams, not from exterior air. There's only one organ in our body that gets oxygen from external air.
Yes.
Which is cornea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The cornea?
Cornea. So that's why if you wear a contact lens and you go to sleep,
yes,
it blocks the oxygen.
Oh, it's really bad. Oh.
Yeah.
so there's a reason now it's so bad for your eyes. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I digressed a little bit. Let's get back
Okay,
on
let's get
track.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hair loss. Second question. Hair loss comes only from your mother's side.
I've also heard that.
Really?
Like, I've heard like you should look to your maternal, like your mother's father. Is the what I have heard. Is that like a myth also?
It's myth.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very complex. So there's no single gene. It's like a single baldness gene. So it's both maternal and paternal sides. And the third one is really important. Shampooing too much or washing your hair too much causes your hair loss.
This one, I don't know. This one, I don't know if it's true or not. What do you guys think? The waivers are out there. Some people are playing along. So shampooing too much can cause hair loss. I would like to believe that whatever hair you're going to lose regardless. Like it's a set number. No?
No.
No? You can lose hair?
No.
No. Meaning no, it's false?
It's false.
Okay. I got confused there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was pulling your leg. Yes, false. Okay. Shampooing doesn't cause hair loss. You might notice hairs in the drain, but those are usually already shed hairs. So if you just not. It's not because of washing. Your hair was already loose. So washing is really important because, which means it keeps your scalp clean and healthy.
Yes.
So which is good for our hair. So washing your hair a few times a week or more than twice a day with warm water, it's taking care of your scalp.
It's okay.
It's okay. What matters is rinsing it completely.
Completely.
Yes.
Getting all the product out of your hair.
That's right.
Right. Okay.
And also, fourth one is cutting your hair makes it grow back thicker and stronger.
I mean, especially here in Korea, don't like, at least back in the day, like parents would shave babies' heads. Like, 그러지 않아요?
That's right.
Like right before they're toilet, they
I
like
did
really.
to my son.
Oh, you did it too, Dr. Liu? And
also, I shaved my hair on my shin area. So I
hoping
wanted
that it would grow back?
it would grow back, and I
Thicker?
wanted to be a little bit thicker, and then it looks like a little macho,
Manly?
manly. When I was maybe 15 or 14.
Oh, okay. When you were younger.
Yeah, when you were younger.
Okay, not
yes,
recently.
right. Yeah. No,
So is this true?
it's not true.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's cutting hair doesn't affect the follicle, so it may look thicker because of the blunt edge, the stump.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, but the growth rate and the thickness stays the same.
So it might look thicker, but not necessarily so.
Okay, and then super easy tips for okay, and yeah, I cover them. I thought I would prepare 5 questions, but I prepared all those 4 questions. That's
Yes.
all. And also, before I go, I'm gonna share some tips to be you get really healthy hairs.
Okay, we need this.
Yeah. First of all, wash your hair gently with lukewarm water.
Not like hot water.
Not hot, not cold
Not
water.
cold.
Yeah.
Lukewarm water, gently. Got it. What
Yeah.
else?
And please be nice to your hair. Please go easy on your hair. Like don't tie too much, too tight.
여기 질문이 있는데요, Dr. Liu.
Yeah.
One person asked, I used a hairband for 3 years and now I have become M자 탈모. Is it possible? 그러니까 너무 꽉 이렇게 묶어서 이게 M자 탈모 됐다는.
M자 탈모, actually, those are caused by androgen. Androgen, like testosterone, some kind of male hormone.
Okay, so
as far as I know.
not because of the hair tie.
And
꽉
not
묶어서는
because
아니에요.
of-
Okay,
yeah.
thank
But
you.
tying too much, it pulls on roots.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. So that's why it's important not to, tying your hair too tight.
너무 꽉 묶지 말고. So that's why you're saying be nice to your hair.
Be nice to your hair.
Okay, got it.
And also, especially we are facing a really scorching hot summer season is
Yes.
coming upon us.
Yes.
So when the sun is so bright and scorching hot day, please cover your hair with some light hat.
light hat.
Yes.
And don't they have like a special like 두피 무슨 선크림이나 스프레이도 요즘에 있던데요?
It works really well.
Oh, so that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I would highly recommend using that one if you're really into taking care of your hair follicles. And
Okay.
Scalp.
We have time for maybe just one more tip that you can give us.
Okay, here's the secret recipe.
Okay,
for
here we go.
Okay, rosemary oil.
Rosemary oil.
Yeah. If you're really caring for your hair, put rosemary oil over your skin and rubbing it for about 30 minutes.
Into your scalp and do like a
Yes, massage.
self-massage.
Yeah. And then rinse it with water.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, researchers say that rosemary can help hair grow really fast.
So we're not talking about like a lot, just maybe a few drops?
A lot can be fine. But if you put a lot of oil,
Yes.
you might have a hard time rinsing it off.
Okay.
Yeah, just a
I
little.
get it.
Yeah, or making a routine, like a few drops of rosemary oil to your shampoo on a regular basis, and then it might help you grow your hair and stronger and healthier.
What a great tips that we can all try if people are worried about hair loss. And, this affects men and women, all stages of life, depending on the stress level, right?
Yeah, that's right. And before I go, one
Yes,
more thing.
sure.
Here's the, I came up with this kind of a sentence.
Okay.
When your hair starts falling, it's your body whispering that something needs attention.
Oh.
So because our hair follicles are a part of body. That's why
Sure.
they need yummy foods and healthy lifestyle. Nutrients,
Yes.
sleep well, and then de-stressing yourself. Yeah, those are the key. Not only taking care of your body, it's a holistic approach.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. The response was so amazing. People really adding a lot to the conversation as well. Thank you for all breaking the myths and also giving us great tips. So we'll check in with you next week. Thank you, Dr. Ryu.
Thank you.
All right. Everybody, this was Ask Dr. Ryu. It's time to wrap up for hour number 1. So let's get to this song. This is Kimbap by